What's going on, y'all? RJ or RJ's Trades. Today I'm going to show you guys how to set up your Tradingview for beginners. Tradingview is a great platform that you can use for charting, no matter if you want to do stocks, you want to trade options. They may have Forex. If you want to do crypto, it's a one-stop shop and it's completely free. Okay, they have a paid version, but I use the free one and it's just fine for me. Today I'm going to be showing you how I set up my actual chart. I'm going to show you the tools that are essential, and I'm going to show you some indicators that you can use as well. All right, so let's get straight into it, man. We go here at the bottom, you got the settings, and you can press more settings. Okay, you want to go to canvas and you want to look at background. So your background probably looks something like this. It's probably white, so you can change it from gradient or solid, and I like to have mine a dark color. TradingView lets you customize this thing any way you want to. It's crazy. So I like to have mine in a dark color. It just looks better to me. Okay, so secondly, something that I love to have here is if you go back to your settings and you go to session here, you can choose regular trading hours and extended trading hours. So extended trading hours allows you to see the pre-market and post-market data. This is essential for my type of trading. Okay, so if you have regular, it will look something like this, but mine is extended because it's a part of my strategy. So I love to use extended trading hours. Now, as far as the chart settings itself, that's all I do. All right, let's talk about some tools that are essential for me. All right, so first of all, you come here, this toolbar or this whole tool side on the left here are different tools you can use, but I'm going to show you the ones that's most important. All right, firstly, let's talk about trend line. Trend line, you can use this. You can put a star by it and it will put up on your toolbar here so you can easily get to it. See if I take it off and I can put it back on. Trend line is great for using this to find an uptrend, find a downtrend. You can use it for chart patterns, anything of that nature. You can move this however you want to move it. You can go to your settings on the actual trend line itself and you can decide what color you want it to be, how you want it to look. You can do all of that. Okay, you can make this a arrow, right? So you can, this is endless as far as the things you can do. All right, so this is essential for me because I use the basic concepts, trend lines, I use chart patterns, I use levels, so it's essential for me. Okay, secondly, the one I think you have to have is horizontal line. This is super beneficial, especially if you have a strategy that you use things such as support or resistance or levels. This is going to give you a straight line every time you use it. And the same thing is the trend line here. You can customize it however you want to. You can change the thickness of it. You can make it a dotted line. You can make it a straight line, however you want to use it. So I think that this is a great tool to use because when you're talking about making your support or resistance with this trend line, you're going to have to try to line it up and things of that nature. You don't want to have to do that, okay? So use your horizontal line to get that straight line every single time. That's essential for my trading. Next, if you go here, you go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots here. You have long position and short position. This is used to find your risk to reward ratio. So if I click long position here, you can see both of them are here on my toolbar. TradingView does a cool thing where they automatically tell you what your risk reward is given by how you set this up. So you can see as I'm moving it, my risk to reward is changing, okay? And it works the same exact way as if you use the short position, right? Short position, you want to change it, it automatically tells you your risk to reward, things of that nature by how you move it. All right, so those are some really good tools to use. Simple, easy, put it up there on your toolbar. All right, one that's more so of a personal preference is this path. So you can find path by going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, and you can highlight it if you want to. This for me is just personally when I'm planning out my trades, I plan out what I think is going to happen, right? So it just gives you a good little path, and you can customize this the same way you can do everything else. Really good tool to use. Lastly, personal preference again is just a rectangle as far as a box for when I like to show consolidation or things of that nature. Simple tools to use. I really like them. The ones that are completely, I think, essential are definitely going to be the horizontal line, trend line, and the short position, long position for risk to reward. Okay, that's literally all you need as far as tools. Lastly, let's talk about indicators. So TradingView has the free version, the paid version. I use the free one. Okay, with the free version, you can use 2 to 3 indicators, which is perfectly fine for me. I'm going to show you guys the ones that I like. Okay, firstly here, I love Relative Strength Index. So that's RSI. So all you have to do is type it in and it will show up and you can start if you want to have it start. Okay, so I love to use this because it gives you a sense of when things are overbought or oversold. It's typically overbought when it's above 70 and oversold below 30. All right, so this is a tool that I love to use with certain setups that I have in my arsenal. Another one that's great to use is volume, right? So volume tells you how many people are trading this right now. Okay, so volume is essential for the way that I trade because I love to see where people are, right? So you want to be trading when there's a lot of volume. Okay, lastly, this one's more so of a preference thing again, and I love to use the Ripster EMA clouds, right? So this helps me when I see a trend. It helps me see how strong the trend is. So if something's downtrending, you want it to stay below the clouds. In an uptrend, you want it to stay above the clouds. So here's my settings on it. If you want to screenshot this, this is the settings that I use for the Ripster EMA clouds right here. Take this screenshot. Okay, and that's really pretty much it. It's not a whole lot to setting up your trading view. The biggest part is really understanding those tools and seeing how you want your chart to actually look. So I hope this was helpful. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Peace, y'all.